A couple of dudes, he got that on his cover when he had hit me when I had the corner side of the highway. The days and days went by, that shit was gone. He said, but they ain't gonna lie, that shit gone. I said, I'm in.
So mad I want to go to my homeboy house and play the Madden NFL. I swear I want to do that.
He gonna smash their ass. Who was it?
Hey, that's on my team.
Oh yeah, he gonna try to
cover himself in glory during his time with the Jets, 11 and 18 as a starter. Almost wonder if not going in the first round and having to come back that second day of the draft was a precursor.
I said, oh yeah.
With the Jets, plenty of talent, great mind.
People I said you see that corner, I said, I ain't even gonna do
Together while he was in New York.
And now he's on the other side. Now Gino on first down.
Oh.
Returning right back to Lockett.
I thought I was going to lead that. No, that was going to be.
And it'll be second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that. We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They run on first down as they get about 3. Second and 7 forthcoming.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. I can stand up when the building gets tough in here.
Come on, niggas, what's going y'all right there? You thought, yeah, I know you
voted that hoe.
You can see 2 niggas already sitting right there.
Very confident in
Them
his
2
ability
niggas
to
already
put
right
that one
there.
in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Deep.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback when there's extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Smith. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. And now Smith going to change the play. Walker now on 1st and 10. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They move the ball awfully well.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Play action. It's Smith.
Oh, no, you don't kill me.
Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to take over once again. And they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They take a shot downfield there, but
good defense, bro. Why the fuck he didn't throw it to the
I not even went on the. I didn't sit on the so I can make sure I tiptoe with this. They made the receiver animation make them drop that. That shit crazy.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Hey, that nigga.
3rd down and 7.
I'm running back from Detroit, that nigga did Witherspoon. You see how he did Witherspoon?
Pass
What
incomplete,
a
but the
flag.
flag in the backfield, and this
I
might
think
be a
I dove at the
roughing call.
quarterback. Kylie.
Now, you don't want to see that
They're trying to
penalty
get the
at any
safety.
point, but it adds a little extra to it when it comes on third
They're trying to
down.
get the
It
safety,
certainly
Nate.
does, because if this were a boxing match, they had him on the ropes.
Came right up in that
Third
bitch,
down
Nate.
completion, fourth down upcoming. Instead, that mistake resets everything back to first down, which means they have to stay on the field longer to try and stop this drive.
Nigga, hold that. Nigga didn't even tackle. Nigga just pushed me.
It's pretty early in the game.
I said when they play on NCAA, somebody did tackle.
But as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable. And sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
To the sideline. That nigga.
Rick Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. No score after 1.
Play action. I did play action. I already seen y'all for the good life.
As they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming
If I didn't
up.
get sick, yeah, you're right. That probably was to me. I was finna hit that nigga. Yeah.
Now it's Smith. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down the 20-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
Stop!
Great job of setting the edge. And
Nigga,
that touch
Brandon
pass
threw
going to
the
turn
nigga body.
into I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you
Ain't
catch
none
the
yours.
defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses. And this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Ain't his age.
Zerline's kick is
I'm still going, yeah. I'm still going to make the shit, make the fun. They took the X off and laugh like a fuck.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to drive some points,
Yeah.
but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
That nigga
And
slap.
he takes it all the
I don't know
way
why I
across
never,
the
I always
40.
say I'm supposed to take that nigga out the kick.
And that's the kind of return you're
That's
looking
about
for.
you.
You
See,
get
we
to
can look
that
good
spot
in
on the
the
field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Here's Walker to start the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Smith going to move him around. Throwing now is Gino. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I want the ball, I just want to hit.
Want the pig seat in the pig.
I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
That's my fault though. I'm way back here with you. I'm telling you.
Sauce Gardner puts it on. And the Jets are going to get the ball.
When we got here, I really said just do it straight up the field, like he's leading type shit.
Great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
What he supposed to do? You know? No chasing, no just bad back cover 3.
When it comes time to watch it again.
My ass should have threw it towards the right and kept it straight up the field. My ass sitting way back here and shit. I can't just see all, but I can see it.
Do you get a chance to make an interception? That you turn it down. That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And
Damn, when niggas will not block.
Nigga, damn, boy, you can't lie to you. Skills be right there, though. If I brought it to the outside, I chased somebody else and changed back to him if I seen me to the outside.
Quarter, 2 minutes remain.
I missed that heat.
Our score.
Got some more yards, so at least the 1st down.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
What?
Ooh, that's all. I can't just shoot in front of me. Yeah, right there.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Damn, I close to it. It's my fault. Oh, my fault.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that.
Play it out.
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Uzama. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He finds Wilson.
Get up and running back. I know you so good.
That was smart. That was
As his guys are able to extend their lead.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
They're going to try and run, and he will get into the end zone, so the lead stretches from 9 up to 11.
Get that coach from.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Man, the nigga ain't playing for real.
The Seahawks going to take over late in this first half. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Rough incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith.
God, nigga, saved my ass.
See, from where I did this, I can see it even like they for playing down to last season.
Closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Placement.
Picked off by Brandon Akers. And he's able to take this
I ain't saying paying attention. I'm playing, like I ain't saying I'm looking with my head, but I'm
An
playing.
unfortunate sequence there, trying to get
I ain't
points
giving a
before
fuck.
intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now 2nd and 5. Here's Rodgers. Throwing quickly to Wilson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
I was having an open. I can do some game. I can do some
So with 1
like
second left in the half,
Oh,
that
look.
one is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be
I
a
can take
fairly
that
easy
risk.
one here. Zerline's kick is up
This my
and through,
phone.
and that will do it for this first half. So we come upon halftime with our score 14. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Jets going to take over on offense to begin this 3rd quarter. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing games. Establishing the run.
The way I see it, I look at the pullback, but I see him start to run like, yeah, I see that running back, yeah,
And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball
53,
game.
turning those in the
Wind
red.
up getting just a yard. And now it's 3rd and 4.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Oh, God.
Picked up by William Murphy. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, handoff to Dallas. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, struggles continue. Open targets, and he keeps missing, pressing way too much. He may have a big arm, but until he learns how to harness it and have some touch, he's going to continue to struggle.
Smith on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. Working end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure there was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying to figure out how to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
They'll run for it. It's Walker.
Let's go!
Depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the ball forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe
I did that really perfect
the
time.
memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Rodgers throws right by Wilson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Go get your green towel at the bathroom and go and get your stuff up.
36 yards.
Get up.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down.
Bro, get your ass up.
But those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this.
I don't care. Get up.
That's a strong step towards getting it done.
And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Where's she spinning it?
Abanikanda is into the end zone for a Jets touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Good black and white.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. C.J. Mosley getting to him behind the line of scrimmage there. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Smith.
Bang.
And his throw is
The computer stopped a pig when he ditched ass.
Because what I'm
You
seeing
threw it right
is
to
a
my
passing
surgery. You
game
threw it
that's
right
just
to
Get
my
that thing white.
anything. No rhythm, no
Out of baby
timing.
bag.
Seems like every pass
Now.
is also contested well. So give some
Bagley.
credit to the defense.
from the gun on 3rd down. Smith. And that is incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's got it inside the 10.
Go get white.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Oh,
Go get white.
DK Metcalf, 61 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into
There,
this
mama.
deficit here in the
Go get
final
white.
minute of the
There.
3rd. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here.
No, put it down.
Gino's going to throw. And my goodness, another interception. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
As most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball.
Put light on, see where it's at.
Remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. But once again, here comes Garrett Wilson in the Jets offense. Good day for him so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards. But, hey, it's 3rd quarter. He's thinking, I want more,
He's on the
right?
floor, that's
He
on the bed.
wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp.
Come here, baby.
Rodgers now on 1st
See
down.
what he doing.
And this one
Come
is
here.
incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Atlanta, Georgia's the spot, and glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Wilson's got it complete. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch it. Back now in Atlanta, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Working from the gun, Rodgers going right back to Wilson. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Rodgers again now. It's brought in by Wilson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On first down, Rodgers.
Underneath,
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. He will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
After the interception, here's Smith. And no, it falls
y'all
incomplete.
defense.
So the
He
two-point
touched it.
conversion,
He
no
dropped
good.
that.
Yeah,
That's trash. He touched that whole
Their attempt after the interception
Yo.
return for a touchdown.
Nigga, next time this nigga Bill, I thought that was BK like
Yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They were
putting a
ready to
locket
be
on
out
those
there.
shit like
It's almost like a
that.
sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that two-point attempt.
The Jets ready to get going again here on offense. And the pick six we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a two-possession game as they control their destiny in this fourth quarter. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. He'll give it to Hall to start the drive. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. So fourth quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So
there he goes left side. And he's going to be knocked out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line. 45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. There's Hall bringing in another one. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he's got it. Touchdown. Garrett Wilson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jets have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Now the ball now going back over to the Seattle Seahawks offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And this is intercepted. That should do it. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard. But also, You might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your players. You have to know the situation.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And this is going to fall to the ground incomplete. That very nearly their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down. Rodgers looking to throw. Throw right side, Wilson. 9 yards, not quite enough. And
that nigga Witherspoon, that nigga for running back, that nigga really his soul on you. He really run him over. That nigga tried to fuck his stick with his body.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Still with the go score.
Rodgers to throw once more.
So yeah, they popping it. Get out there.
That's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run with Hall. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll run again. And he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll go for it. It's a Abanikanda. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Israel Abanikanda with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jets have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Seahawks again now ready to take over on offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next.
And it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. One last throw here for Smith. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing here. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of